we have not lost an immunity challenge. And right now, myself and Kira and Megan, as a 3-person unit, are the strongest unit in the game. Dirt has lost Justin, Dirt has lost Megan, and you see these little groups forming, but nobody has a group of 3 that has been together since the beginning and have been as tight as us. So maybe I would like to hear people's opinions on what you would do if you were a 1 coming into our group and then a 1 other person coming into our group. Would you team up and try and break us up right there? Or, knowing we've won every immunity challenge, including 2 when you were here, and we have pulled you along, at some point, wouldn't you want to join that group and try to make it to a merge so that you had an alliance a little bit further down the line, showing that you were trustworthy to that group? Yes, you're at the bottom of that group, but if you get to a merge, we're going to pull you along if you're trustworthy. And right now, Tara and Cameron, they're not trustworthy at all. And at some point, if we lose the next immunity challenge and something comes up, and we might have to pick, we'll see how the game goes. Maybe it doesn't happen. But if we have to decide, we're going to have to pick one of them. But I'm telling you that the other one ain't far behind.
Survivors, come on in. Waboo's getting their first look at the new Mikanak tribe. Magers voted out at the last tribal council. Welcome to another immunity challenge. We're excited to do this one because this is the first individual immunity challenge of Survivor Ottawa Season 2. We are so close to merge. Can you feel it? Yes. So, drop your buffs.
Yeah.
Or gently put them in your pocket. And just because you're dropping your buffs does not mean that you have made the merge. To make the merge, you have to win this competition and then survive our next tribal council. So welcome to Mergatory. Nice term.
Great term, Cam.
It is a great term.
Great term. Tonight, you're going to be playing in pairs, but you're not going to be able to choose your pairs. We're going to be drawing randomly out of this beautiful garbage pail. And then you're going to have, so there's going to be 4 teams of 2. And so you're going to lose as a pair or win immunity as a pair. The game is going to be throwing a ball with the scoops back and forth. Sounds pretty simple, sounds like a little backyard game you played as a kid, but now we got high stakes on that. So you're gonna be lined up at the cones. There's some cones here. The team that is on this side here is gonna stay static. And then every time you make it through a round, which one round is gonna be I throw to my partner throws back to me, we are successful, we make it to the next round. Next round, we're gonna bring the cones back to a certain length, and we're gonna do that 4 times until we hit a certain maximum length. And if people are still alive, we will be running that one over and over again. If ever by chance every team fails in a certain round that are still alive, they will come back and redo that round. So you might have a chance. However, if you do drop the ball on any of the throws, whether it's me to my partner, partner back to me, your team is out. You cannot use your body to catch the ball. And another important point is when you're catching, one of your feet needs to stay as the pivot foot on the ground, so you can extend to grab, extend back, but as soon as your foot goes off the ground, that will mean you're eliminated. As the thrower, you have the cones, and that will be a line that your foot cannot pass either. You can reach over if you want to do your throws. Your throws can be done with your hand or with the scoop. It will be up to you to decide. And with that, we're gonna draw for spots and give you a moment to strategize.
All right, the first pair is going to be Lee, there, and Dirt.
Lee and Dirt. You will be in lane number 1.
Next pair is going to be Cameron and Janet. I don't think you guys have spent a lot of time together this game.
Not at all.
Playing hockey, dude. We're good.
Next pair is going to be Tara and Mike.
All right.
Another pair. Oh,
Yeah.
no, you guys are on the.
Yeah.
Nope.
We also haven't.
No, you
All
haven't.
people so far that has not
Yeah,
been
because
on
Lee
the
and
side.
Dirt haven't been on the same show. That means Kira, though, and Megan, who have been together since day one. I'm just going to confirm.
We have.
Megan
I just mentioned that you guys did break a few things.
and
Also facts,
Kira.
though.
Also, before we get started, I do need to take back Little Wizzy.
He suffered an unfortunate accident. back
Well,
at camp.
it's a good thing that we are retiring this immunity idol, and instead, someone took them out. There were supposed to be the individual immunity idols in here, and I was going to show them to you, but unfortunately, you'll have to see it when you win. All right, let's practice.
All right, survivors ready? Lane 1 ready, and go. All right. Lane 2, go. That's a success. All right. Good.
Sorry, Mike.
Sorry. I'm
All good.
sorry.
All
That
good.
was all
It was
my
a little.
bad.
It was short. It was a little short.
No, it wasn't. That was my bad.
You're good.
That's a pass. That's a pass.
After 2 rounds, Mike and Tara, sorry, you are eliminated from this competition. You'll have to move to the side, and we'll reset for round 3.
Nice. Success.
After the third round of this competition, Lee and Dirt, sorry to inform you, you've been eliminated. You have to move to the side, and we'll get ready for round 4. To recap, as we enter round 4, we are down to Cameron and Janet versus Kira and Megan. This is exciting. 2 of you will be the first to be members of the Merge tribe. I'm excited to see how the next round plays out.
If Kira and Megan can successfully complete this, they're gonna be the winners. Whoa, sorry. That's a miss. All right, both teams missed this round, so we're gonna reset and they're gonna do it again.
Yeah.
Pull it whenever you're ready.
Good.
All right. So after 4 rounds, we still have Cameron and Janet, Kira and Megan. Let's go to round 5. Wow.
All right, Kira and Megan can lock it in here. That's it!
Good job.
Good job,
Kira and Megan!
Good job.
Win immunity, individual immunity. Oh, for both of us.
Donna, what do you want me
Now
to do?
you can throw that far.
Congratulations.
Good job.
Sorry. Good job.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Janet.
Well done.
Don't hug me on last.
Yes, Megan, of course. That was fantastic.
Oh my God, you're like, I can't trust.
All right, congratulations to Kira and Megan. Well done. Please come on up, come get your immunity necklaces. Get some new hardware.
You are now out of Mergatory.
Oh, my big head.
Don't worry, we tried it on someone with a big head. and you guys get
color?
your new buffs. They are black buffs. Your new tribe name is Nika. Nika is the Anishinaabe word for goose. You are now a goose that did not fly south for the winter.
Accurate.
Here you go.
My goose is on the loose.
Here you go.
Thank you.
And we will see the rest of you at Tribal Council in about 15 minutes. In Survivor, fire represents your life. Once your torch is snuffed out, so is your life in this game. Now, this is a really interesting tribal council because we have groups of people here who have not worked together, nor have they maybe had more than 5 or 10 minutes of conversation together, and now we have to vote people out. We also have 3 people who have never been to a tribal council before, and their first tribal council is not only a tribal council that is going to put them into the merge, but also onto the jury, where you will decide the fate of who wins Survivor Ottawa Season 2. So how much pressure are you guys feeling right now with this vote? Mike, you're nodding your head.
A lot of pressure.
Yeah? Yeah. What do you think about the fact that you're sitting next to, you know, someone that you've never been, 2 people that you've never been in a tribe with?
I mean, it's very, comes at you fast and furious. We finished the challenge, a few minutes to chat. Been doing this all day in terms of surviving. Trying to stay on the right side of the numbers, and yeah, here we are.
It's pretty intense at this point.
Yeah.
Is anybody like super excited for this?
Yeah.
I mean, of course you are, Kira. You got an immunity idol.
It's not because of that. I'm just an excitable person.
I met your friend Sticky earlier today.
It's Big Wiz. Big Wiz.
Big Wiz, Big Wiz. Well, I assume you didn't bring him because you didn't want him to be voted out tonight.
I honestly forgot he existed. And now I've been reminded, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Kira and Megan, you guys were paired up. Were you guys expecting to win, or is this coming a bit of a surprise?
I certainly wasn't.
It was a surprise. Even we looked at she looked at me. She was like, "I'm so jittery. Like, we're just gonna drop it." I'm like, "Okay, let's just try."
Yep. I'm like shaking right now. I don't know.
surprised
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it was just a lot of fun.
How important did you think that win was for you two specifically in this tribal?
I mean, it's so personally. I just think it's so hard to tell because we don't know everybody. We don't know the dynamics. We don't know what's going on. So that it's nice to have a little bit of comfort in that we're safe from the dynamics that's changing. Like everyone has pre-existing relationships or opinions on each other, or existing relationships and opinions.
Fair enough.
And we haven't had the trial of tribal yet. So to be able to experience our first tribal with a little bit of safety is extremely relieving. Huge.
Absolutely.
Talking about a pre-existing relationship or anything like that, if we look at the original tribes, it's still pretty even, right? We have 3 from Waboos, we have 3 from Rogosh, and then 2 from Mikinak. That could create some interesting voting blocks if some of the tribes, with the other relationships they might have built, past the mix-up of the tribes, you know, how that's going to play out. Does anyone have anything to say about that?
There's some of us here that are just like, let's get this done.
You're like, stop asking us
Or
questions.
get PTSD, let's get this done.
Well, you know, on that notion of what Jen was asking, and we'll get to the vote very soon, don't worry, because it's going to be a long vote. It
I
takes
never worry.
Cameron and Mike, you guys are now, like, if we go back to initial tribes, you guys are the underdog. Do you think that, I feel like I'm asking like every tribal council, like, do you feel like you're on the bottom? Because from here, like, you have managed to survive through a lot of tribal councils. A lot of them.
Very much.
So, yay?
I mean, yay that I did it. I'm proud of it, but like, it doesn't change the fact that you're here again, and it's a brand new group of people, which I mean, I guess I'm used to at this point. But Survivor's a numbers game, and that's kind of how I survived in the tribe of 5 and the flip. I was, you know, that's what you got to do. Now we're at the bottom, I guess, numbers wise. So, and not like anyone had a real chance to talk. I haven't talked to Cameron over 24 hours either. So
I feel some of those original relationships that you formed at the beginning, and then if you lost that person in the next part, you know, that's going to be tested. Who are you aligning with? Are you aligning with your new tribe, your newest tribe, or your OG tribe? So I feel like we're going to have some answers tonight of where people are aligning with.
And I kind of want to point out, like, you know, Lee, Kira, and Megan here, from you guys have been together since day one, very similarly to, you know, Dirt and Janet. Lee, you are the only one from Waboos that is not safe tonight. How do you feel about that? Are you feeling a little bit of like abandonment in that, or FOMO, or what?
Well, I mean, it's, you certainly probably have a target. You feel vulnerable with 2 other safeties, but I mean, we'll see how it plays out. This is just, there's nothing you can do to put yourself in this position other than try your best. And I'm super happy for my other 2 teammates who, like I said, probably they didn't think they could win, but I thought they could win. And the fact that they did, and they've earned that, so that's awesome.
Oh yeah, I like that. Dirt, you always look like the saddest person when we come in here. I want to validate you a little bit and remind you that whoever you vote for tonight still loves you. How are you feeling after that loss? I could tell that it hurt a lot. I saw you drop to your knees. Were you expecting more from yourself? What happened?
It's been a long day, champ. Obviously, you know, I love to compete, and being the only returnee left, it's and I'm definitely nervous and feel a little vulnerable going into this one. So Whatever happens, just happy to be here.
Fair enough. And with that,
It's time to vote.
Lee, you'll be voting first.
My vote is for Dirt. Feel like it is myself or Dirt. Dirt is a very strong player. He's been an incredible athlete, and the fact that a returnee will have a lot of power. Unfortunately, he dropped the ball as well in the immunity challenge with me. That was disappointing, and it's a chance to be able to take out a strong player, and that is why I'm voting for him.
It's been a long day, a very long day, and an emotional day, but finally this person has definitely been after me and wants me out of here more than anything, and I am about to get him before he gets me. Lee, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes.
This will surprise people, but I'm gonna vote for Janet. So if it's Dirt or Lee, it wasn't me.
We'll go tally the votes.
All right.
All right. If anybody has a hidden advantage or a hidden immunity idol, now would be the time to play it.
I know there's been a lot of speculation as to where the item might be. But can only use it tonight, and I don't need a souvenir. So I'll play that.
All right. This is a hidden immunity idol. Any votes cast for Cameron will not count.
Oh, we were wondering about that. Sorry.
Once the votes are read, the decision is final, and the person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. Our first vote is Lee. Our second vote is Dirt. Our third vote is Lee. Our fourth vote is Lee. Our fifth vote is Janet. Our sixth vote is Lee. Seventh vote is Lee. And the eighth vote is Lee. Unfortunately, you have been evicted from Survivor Ottawa Season 2. You'll have to bring your torch here.
Lee, the tribe has spoken.
All right, well, first of all, very thankful to have played the game. Tried to play my best, tried to be, with everyone and play the game above board, with integrity, and think I was able to do that. Tough spot tonight with my other two tribe mates with immunity, and the three-person bond that we had was something that I understand. I think that they would want to take out and they would want to break up. So that is at least understandable. This was my first and last time in a tribal council. Was able to not get here before, and it was, a set of circumstances tonight that I don't think could have been avoided. So I'm not sure I could have done more than I did, but Love my original tribe mates. Didn't really get a chance to connect with a whole bunch of the others, and that's probably why I'm standing here.
All right, congratulations. You have all made the merge. Give it up for yourselves. Come on up, grab a buff.
Good job, everybody.
Good job, guys.
You are all now geese. Welcome to the Merge Feast, Nika. You know, in honor of last season, we really wanted just to give you guys Mr. Noodles again. But we decided to upgrade. We've got this lovely fire in front of us. We've got the preparations for s'mores and hot chocolate. So you can come on and grab a stick, some marshmallows, the chocolate cookies. I think we got 2 types of hot chocolate, right?
Yep, you can pour yourself a hot chocolate, or I think it's a French vanilla.
French vanilla, hot chocolate, I'm not sure.
The sticks do extend. You know, we're not trying to burn your faces, so you guys can extend them.
All right, and this is a great opportunity for you guys to just relax a little bit or game a little bit. And once we get settled in, we have a bit of a bedtime story for you guys. All right? All right, enjoy.
I don't actually know anything about what's going on. Yeah. No. I hope. Yeah. So I fucking stepped on. Oh no. Yeah. It was like this high.
All right, so something that we wanted to do, because we said that this was a very unique season of Survivor. We wanted to showcase Canada, Ottawa, the cold, the snow, but the people that are watching this aren't necessarily from here. So we want to let them know a little bit more about Ottawa, and we figured this would be the perfect time to do it because we learned some things when we were looking this stuff up, and we figured it might be something that you might learn a few things about as well. All right? So one thing that's really cool about Ottawa is that the Ottawa River, which is also known as the Kitchissippi, which means Great River in Algonquin, it was the main access to the Algonquin Anishinaabe territory. The Ottawa River provided the essentials, medicine, food, and travel routes for trade and communication.
The Ottawa River stretches 250 kilometers north from Ottawa and east to almost as far as Montreal.
For over 100 years, Canada's prosperity relied on trade flowing along the St. Lawrence River. In the wake of the War of 1812, the British decided to build a canal to the Ottawa River that would bypass the St. Lawrence River to protect the military supply route.
To deter another American invasion, the Duke of Wellington ensured that the Rideau Canal project went forward with Lieutenant Colonel John By of the Royal Engineers overseeing the project.
The Rideau Canal locks are only 10% of the entire system. 19 kilometers out of the total 202 kilometers.
The completed system still operates exactly as Lieutenant Colonel John By had planned. It is the best preserved example of a slackwater canal in North America, and the only canal from the early 19th century still operating along its original line with most of its infrastructures intact.
The more you know. And you know what's really cool about all of that is that the Rideau Canal is open for skating. So when we're done here tomorrow, we can all go skating together out in the cold. All right. Well, I hope that the world has learned more about Ottawa and our river system, and maybe you guys have too. You're more than welcome to have some more s'mores, but Jen and I are gonna go back to our cottage and probably eat our s'mores.
Yeah.